Champs, what's going down from the underground coming to you live? Overwatch 2, day 146. Winning from within each and every day. You know how we get down. Hope everyone's doing well starting up the stream. Remember, like I always say, don't work for them all day. Then come home and don't have nothing going on for yourself. Right? So with that being said, let's get rocking and rolling. Let's start some matches up. Let's take these L's. Let's keep winning from within. How's everybody doing tonight, champs? First match of the night. See how we get down. I'm not a fan of none of these maps. All right.
Select your hero. Select heroes to ban.
Nah, champ, we win from within up in here. This not an Overwatch channel. This the win from within channel. You heard me? Yeah, we win from within. Can't you know you can win in a game. That's fine, but it's just a game. My channel's about winning in life. We just play the game to have fun, come together, build community, right? Build fellowship, build character, build each other up. Winning from within. That's what it's called. So yeah. What's going on, Ken? What's going down from the underground here, Diamond? That's what's up. Yeah, like I said before, my channel not about Overwatch. It ain't about no rank. It's about winning from within. Like I always say, I want to hear how people are winning in life. It's okay to win in the game. Win, lose, or draw, don't matter at all. We're just gonna do it again, right? I want to hear dubs in life. I want to hear people saying, hey, I'm getting my prayers up, my spirit up, my fitness up, my relationships up, right? That's what this channel's about. This is my first game. I just started. Got a new job in construction. That's what's up, man. Good job. Yeah, it ain't no joke, but you know, it's about to get cold soon. So you're in the fall. So it's about to start cooling down. Then you're gonna be in the cold. But you know, the elements aren't no joke. But good job. That's what it's about right there. Starting new jobs, learning new skills, you know, improving your life, and making it better. Like the longboards, appreciate that, champ. Yeah, I love skating, man. That's my thing right there. How's everybody doing tonight? There you go. Revelation, what's going on from the nation? Brian, what's going down from the underground? Doing good tonight. What about you? I'm doing well, champ. Real productive day at work today. Took a lot out of me, you know, champs, but laid down for a few hours. And I told myself, I said, you can't be making all this you can't be making this people all this money. Right, I already made my company over $50,000 in the last 2 months. So you can't be making a company all this money and you ain't building nothing up for yourself, right? So I said, all right, let's get on here. Let's keep building the win from within community. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to have rest. I do that sometimes, but at the same time, you're gonna be tired. You know, you're gonna get tired sometimes. You're gonna want to, you know, take it easy sometimes. Say, nah, we're gonna keep winning from within. right? You can show up for them all day. You can show up for yourself. So that's what I'm on, champs. We building this community. We're winning from within. We're looking for people that's trying to level their life up. And what's a marathon? It's not a sprint. So that's how I'm doing. We winning from within. You heard me. Appreciate you asking. It's going down from the underground. Strange match here. Where's Frey? Appreciate the likes. Yeah, that's unwinnable. It's unwinnable for them. Oh, good shot. I thought that would have taken him out, but he had a hot heal on him, and he had a Zen. Had a big night, the gym nice and chilly after. That's what's up, bro. It's always good to have a big night at the gym. One of those when you saw me on my story when I was in the gym hitting the bags, I had a big night too. So I only work out like twice a week to give myself good recovery and stuff like that. What'd you hit today? Is Roadhog meta? Nah. Hog is the worst tank in the game. I think it's probably, I don't know if it's still dive meta, but I would assume it is. Doom got some nerfs. Doom got a nerf, but I don't know what meta it is right now. Season just started. I honestly haven't looked. I'm just playing. Honestly, this season, bro, I'm just waiting until the new tank comes out. Like, I'm still having fun, but I could care less what the metas are. With Hog is in a nerf state, and Hog has never been meta. Only time he is when he's overpowered, broken, and he's not gonna. I don't know if they'll ever touch him again. They might, but it will be a long time from now. Feels great to get a good session in, hit legs. Least favorite. I love legs, man. But I feel you on that. Just finished playing some Ninja Gaiden Black. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 is a lot different than Black, bro. They changed a lot of the controls up. I don't know if you've seen the videos. It's more of a Metal Gear Rising game than a Ninja Gaiden game. So they've already came out with the gameplay and the reviews, and the guys already said it plays a lot different. They don't like how the controls are. You gotta adjust to it. So I wouldn't focus too hard on standard Ninja Gaiden because it don't play like that. Ryan's the way. Ryan is always gonna be there. Yeah, Ryan is always gonna. He's always gonna be up there. People love Reinhardt, and he is a strong character, but I can't do it personally. I don't know how the Ryans do it, to be real. I never liked not having to shoot. I like to shoot. It's been a dive meta for a while. Yeah, and that's the thing. Ball was buffed too. It's probably more of a dive meta still. D.Va didn't get nerfed, so it's probably dog. Back feeling. Ball the strongest, yeah. Ball is very strong. He got a buff too. So I would assume, just based off of that, it's probably still kind of diving. You can't, with D.Va always being strong, Ball getting buffed. He's already strong, getting a buff. I would assume it's still kind of dive meta. But I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know if Sojourn was. I didn't see it. She could have been. Like I said, I didn't pay a lot of attention this season to what's happening. Like I said, I'm just waiting for that new tank to come out. I'm excited for to see, you know, if she gets countered by Rhyme. That's the biggest thing I'm looking for her. Is she getting countered by Rhyme? If she's not countered by Rhyme, I'll play her a lot. If she's, you know, if she matches my playstyle. But if she is, then I can't play her. You know. Too many Rhymes out there to play a hero that is always getting countered. But we'll see, right? We got to see until she come out. So I'm excited to see her though. Hazard didn't do it for me. So, you know, I'm hoping she will. Got to get some matches tonight. Got to get my boy Wu Yang. Yo, Wu Yang is sick. He got nerfed, but he's a beast. He was a little too strong. Hit Masters on tank, mainly just playing ball and Doom. Yeah, Doom got a little bit of a nerf, but he's still very strong. I don't like playing dive. I don't like being in the back line. I like fighting tanks. And typically with those heroes, that's who you want to fight, is the back line. So, but yeah, just play who you like. I always tell people, you know, it don't matter who you play, meta, non-meta, they good, bad. Like, Hog is bad, right? Compared to what he was in, just who he was. He has the lowest win rate in the game as a tank. Him and Winston, he's even lower than Winston, so it is what it is, right? I'm still gonna play Hog. I still enjoy him. That's just what it is. What was his nerf? I don't know. I can't remember, but he got nerfed. I'm not a Wu Yang main, but I know he got nerfed. You have to look it up. Tank coming out. Yeah, me too. I'm happy too. I'm hoping though, like I said, that the tank is actually good. Right? Hazard came out. Hazard is a good tank. He's not bad, but he just doesn't do it for me. You know, I used to complain about him a lot. He used to be bad. They buffed him. Then he got really good, right, last season. Then they nerfed him. He was still good, still top performer in Masters. But his playstyle is just not for me. You know what I mean? It's just not. So I'm hoping that there's somebody out there that, you know, we'll see. 50-50, I'm playing dive. Team don't. Yeah, that's the thing with playing dot. You know what I mean? Is that certain heroes you can get away. It's all based on skill level. You know what I mean? So if you're a good tank, a dive tank, you know when to pursue it, when you know when not to, right? It's all about knowing when to push in and kind of when not to. Or if you do push in, knowing how to get out. That's what makes Ball really good, is that his survivability is so high that, you know, even when he gets kind of iffy, he can get out of there. Doom's kind of, it's hard. You miss a punch, you know, you mess up the cooldown, you're kind of stuck and you're cooked. But like I said, on your skill level, you know, you'll know how to get out of there. But he's nowhere near survivable as Ball. Appreciate the share. Play what I like. Dive is definitely the best. Yeah, I could care less. I already hit top 500 and all that, so I'm good. I just chill out. My channel's about winning from within. It's not about Overwatch, but you know, I play my style. I don't like backlining. I don't like fighting supports and squishies. I want to fight the tanks. So Hog is good at that. What rank is this? Styrofoam 5. Styrofoam 5. Damn. Damn! He gone. Knew he was gonna do that, champs. Oh man, get her out of here. Yep. What's going on, Ethan? What's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight? What's going down from the underground? Beat me win. What's going down? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's my first match of the night. I'm not even warmed up. Glad you're doing well, champ. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Winning from within. You heard me. Yup. I'm the same way, Revelation. You know, the game been out for so long now. I just play for fun. So, like I said. What's McCree doing? Yo, what up, Zarya? How you doing tonight? I always see your streams when I'm cooking. What you cooking, bro? It's going down from the underground. Yeah, I stream every day, man. 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, same time every day, around 8 or 9. Jazz, what's going down from the underground? So, how many times you gonna do that, Sig? Sig should know by now to stop doing that. Sombra, that was a battle. She just did EMP. Nobody was there. But it's all good. Picking? That's what's up. What's up with y'all, champs? What's going down from the underground? Oh, they mad. When you see them go Maga, they mad. Maga's an anger pick. When people go Maga, they're angry. Haven't played Overwatch since all got changed. How's the game feeling? It kind of feels the same, to be honest with you. The thing is, last season was my least played season in a long time. I didn't play for like 3.5 weeks, streaming other games. But you know, you just get used to the current hog. It's the only thing that happens. You just get used to them. Yeah, you just got to deal with it. But there's a new tank coming out mid-season, so I'm excited just to see how she is, or what she is, or how she plays. Damn. Yeah, they ain't playing. Yeah, they ain't playing, champs. They brought out the heavy artillery. They start the game off on Maga. Yeah, I mean, you know, if they're a Maga main, I'm not upset. I mean, people have their mains, but Maga's not hard to deal with. He's really not. He's actually very easy to deal with. He's actually a poorly designed tank. So, but when they switch to Maga, you know, they're doing that just for me. It is what it is. Because when they switch to him, 9 times out of 10, they don't really play him. But to your point, if they start off with him, then they're going to be a lot better. He's kind of one of those tanks that if he has a pocket with him, he can be hard to deal with. But, you know, your team just has to know what they're doing. 30 assists. I don't know, bro. I don't look at those stats, dog. I'm looking at we making plays. I could care less about a stat. What's going on, Matt? How you doing, chat? What's going down from the underground? What I'm looking at right now is why we're stuck, right? We're stuck here. The only thing that matters is that we can break being stuck. That's the only thing I care about now, because if we can't get it moving, right, we're gonna lose. So that's what I'm looking at. And I'm checking the scoreboard right now to see who or what is anybody doing, you know, nothing. I haven't been getting any heals, you know, like always. But we pulled it through. But then after the game, I looked at the stats. But, you know, stats don't win games, plays win games. Good stuff. What's up? What's going on, champs? Maga's not good in high plat. Nah, actually, that's not true, bro. Like I said, it just all depends on the person. It all depends on the team. When people go Maga, a lot of times, you know, if they're a Maga main, they're playing with the team, and he got a pocket on him, he's hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? He can be. Because of the pockets. Now, if he's running by himself and no one's helping him, it's different. But, bro, I've seen, like I said, in every rank, I've seen characters go off. I've seen on that same map we just got done playing. This is a true story. It was a Maga versus a Zenyatta and Anna. A Sombra and a Reaper. And he cooked them all by himself. I don't know how he did it. I watched. I was streaming it. I don't know what stream it was. It was like last season. No, it was season 18 or 17. Season 17. I said, how is this guy doing this? I don't know how he did it. But every character is strong. You know how to play him. And Maga actually got buffed. So he's actually better now because now he gets more heals. So he's actually harder. He has more survivability now. So I actually disagree with you on that, especially a 5v5 because he's a tank eater.
Select your hero.
But like I said, it all depends on the person. There's always an exception to the rule. Like even now, Hog is really not that good. I'm still pretty decent with him, right? I'm a little bit of an exception, but it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, we're just gonna do it again. My Sunday, man, appreciate you asking, dog. We just winning from within. Long day at work, productive day. Made the company over $50,000, you know, in 2 months. And so I'm like, damn, after work, I'm like, I can't make this company all this money and not come build something for me, right? Sometimes you get tired, you know, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay to rest and take breaks. I believe in that. But at the same time, you got to work on yourself. You got to work on your own stuff. You just have to. So I said, you know what? I'm a little tired. I laid down for 2 hours and just laid in the bed and just kind of rested. I didn't sleep. I just rested. So let's get up here and let's keep streaming. All right. You're going to get up for them. Get up for yourself. So I said, let's go. Let's keep building this win from within family. Let's keep going. Let's keep... Don't matter how long we stream tonight, let's just get something in there. Keep doing the work, right? So, appreciate you asking, Shannon. That's how it's going. Yeah, man. Yeah. So that's the thing, champs. I know life is hard. I know the work can be hard, but we gotta have something outside of a job. Because a job is just that. We gotta have something outside of that. Team lower stats, yeah. That's why I don't even look at the stats, bro. If I look at the stats, I'm not looking at their stats. I'm looking at who is performing, right? Or who's not performing. That's what I'm really looking for. Because remember, stats are just a soft indicator to what's going on. Especially, it could be hard if they're a negative. If they're a negative, like they're negative KD, could be a hard indicator, but typically it's a soft indicator. There's a lot of stats that can't be calculated. Alright. Second match of the night, champs. A lot of Magas tonight. Second match of the row. I guess they're trying out those bugs. Gotta get that Widow. We don't have a dive tank? It's a good map for a dive tank, but we don't have one. That girl, champ, she just wiggling her controller around. She's still gone. I know you coming for the charge. So they're running a heavy brawl comp right now. And I'm getting blasted. It's gonna be tough from Juno. Damn. I have no idea where my team is at. What happened to my team, bro? We gotta get dude to drop run. You're not doing anything, especially going against a Ram. What's up with y'all, champs? How was y'all's day? Can anybody heal me, bro? Where is Moria? Pretty good. Got out of town early. Morning for work. Not looking forward to it. I hear that. Phantom Shatter. Who knows, though? I don't. I have no idea. I just know my team. I just don't know where my team is at. Yeah, this right here is ridiculous. Camping us on the spawn. That Echo, she not doing anything. She not even good. It's a triple. That might be play right there, champs. I'm carrying these guys hard. I'm carrying these guys hella hard. How did you miss Ram? How did you miss Ram with that shatter, bro? I've never seen that. Wow. How is that even possible? Yeah, I'm carrying hard. All these guys. Maybe except Torb. We got Ryan missing shatters on Maga. I mean, he's literally right in front of him. I don't even know how that was possible. Good pin though.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
We out here bullying these fools. Damn. He probably missed again, champs. He probably he probably missed again. He probably didn't even shatter nothing. Gotta drop Ryan. Bottom 500 Ryan. Yeah, I mean, I've just never seen someone miss a shatter. I didn't even know it was possible. I thought that got everybody in front of you. But you know, I don't play Ryan, so I don't know. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know if you gotta be accurate. You know what I mean? If they're right in front of you, I have no idea. Yeah, we're not going to get through. I'm avoiding this team. We might lose this too. We shouldn't have lost that. Shouldn't have lost it. He was determined to play Ryan into a ram and not get no value. It wasn't just him, but that, I mean, as a tank, you're a big part of it. And then, you know, you got Ash who ain't really doing nothing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Just keep taking these L's. I went off though. It's these games that I do the best in, the games I lose. You heard me? One lose or draw, we're gonna do it again though. She about to lose her Diamond 5. She about to lose her Diamond 5. I remember when I thought Diamond players were good. She's one of the worst people on the team. Yeah, she one of the worst people on the team. Which is crazy. Yeah, it's still winnable. It is. But it depends on, you know, what we do on our side. But you know me, champs. I don't give up. You know what I mean? We're gonna play it. We're gonna take it live. You know, win, lose, or draw. We're gonna do it again. Oh. They got that heavy hitting squad. See, when they go this, hey, when they play this squad, see this. This is the Terminator squad. Amaga, Bastion, Zenyatta. They ain't playing. So I can do two things. I can switch and go Sig, which I should do. And then, yeah. Or I can say F it and just keep playing Hog. But the thing is this. Do I care? Do I really care? And the answer is no. I really don't. I don't care enough. Like I don't have to win. I don't really care. But you know, it's pretty bad. It's bad. So I'll go Sig though. Say what's rank styrofoam 5. Man, when you got a high powered offense like this, you know you gotta have Sigma. Can't have all. It's gonna get melted. And then like I said, we're not getting no heals. We're not getting nothing. Damn. Widow got that buff. Widow got a two hit multiplier 2 times. So damn. See, I'm not. It's that yeah we lost off. They got here with 4 minutes. Yeah. They have 5 minutes. Yeah. It's over. He switched, but it's too late. He should have. Yeah. They ain't playing. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I told y'all it was over, but we gonna, you heard me. Yeah, it's over. I called it. I said, dog, what is this? I knew it. We got straight steamrolled. We didn't stand a chance. That was unwinnable. Yeah. No bad. Not, it is what it is. Let's go on to the next one, champ. Took the L. 1-1. Shot, what's going on? Appreciate the like. Yeah, one loser draw. We do it again. We got Chris. We got toasted right there, chance. We didn't even stand a chance. You heard me. And I switched too. That's why I said it. I knew. See, the thing is, in those comps, even if you go Sigma, you're just gonna maybe slow it down just a little bit because the firepower is still overwhelming. Most of the time, it doesn't even make a difference. You know what I mean? Let's run it again, though. Run them live.
Choose heroes to ban.
What's going on with y'all's matches? Trying to get a dub now, you know, but a lot of times when I'm trying to get a dub, oh, they left. A lot of Magas tonight. I guess people are picking up their Maga got buffed a little bit. Let's run it back. Having losing streaks left and right. Yeah, that's Overwatch, man. I'm kind of waiting on mine to start. Yesterday when I started off with the losing streak. We'll see how the matches go tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if I went on one myself. But you know we're gonna do it again though. You know we're gonna do it again.
Select your hero.
When you hear him say defeat, that's when you know.
Select heroes to land.
6 games last night. Yeah, we won like 6 or 7. Yeah, we went on a little win streak there. I'm in plat too, so I'm in a very low rank. You know what I mean? So, but it helped a lot playing with other people. How's your games going today, Ken? Yeah, Overwatch is definitely a gambling game, man. It'll have you definitely talking like that. Like, I just gotta get one. The thing too, man, when you hit those losing streaks, they can be brutal. They can be brutal. There was a dude who came in my stream a while back. That dude, he lost like 20 in a row, something crazy, bro. I didn't even believe him. I think the most I've lost is probably I've lost like 5 or 6 in a row, and then what happens is I'll win one and then keep losing. So, but consecutively, the most I've lost is probably like 6. You know, like win one and then I'll keep, you know, lose like 4 or 5 more. Then I'll swing it the other way. So we'll see what kind of night we have tonight. Either way, we're just gonna do it again. Sound like a hog. Another Maga. Maga's tonight. Always survives that. Yeah, me too, Riley. Most of the time, I have like negative DPS. Most of the time, DPS are my worst, but follow behind supports. But it looks like they're getting rolled here. I shouldn't have ran out there like that. I don't know. See, look, our DPS 1 and 1. I don't even know how our DPS are 1 and 1. They've been brawling the whole time. Oh, you picked Rest against this Zarya? Wow. Damn. Champs, I left that game and I think I had to play. It's all good. I didn't even want to stay. I got so impatient last match, I just left. I gotta remember to stay in there a little longer. Cause I got a clip farm. Lucio trying to boot me off. Good hold, good hold. Yeah, we stomped on them. And they have 2 of my counters. They have an Ana and a Maga, but shut them down.
Lucio, have you ever written lyrics before?
I've dabbled a bit. What's up?
I was wondering if you would look at it. Actually, I'm gonna work on it a bit more.
Feel to this beat.
20 rows, wow, yeah, it is. I remember because I brought him into my stream. I played with him to help him. We got the dub. I don't know what she's doing, but Torb got way too much ammo. There's not enough heals in there, man. Brig's not fighting, so she's not getting any healing. So she's basically just kind of sitting there. Blast, she switched. Damn. Yeah, I'm just going off what he told me. I wouldn't know. That's just what he said. Anything's possible in this game.
Reality bends to my will.
Waiting on my team. Yeah, they definitely got this round. Yeah. They just cooked us. That's all it is. They just cooked our team. So we'll see if we can turn this around.
bandage?
Who exactly do you think I am?
What happened? It's not uncommon to win one round and lose one round.
With each mission, my techniques grow more optimized.
You know, but simply put, you know, our Symmetra not really doing much. You know, our team not doing much. It's the final round, so we'll see. Not uncommon at all to win a round and then lose a round. This is the final round to see. Funny how it works like that. So I like Sim with. I like her. When you say with or without her old shield, what do you mean? Why is Anna walking up uncontested? She just walked up the stairs through the main entry. Well, they're holding it down. That's all that matters. So I'm not getting much value this round.
Enemy turret ahead.
I'm gonna buy you ulted right there. They got Zenyatta too. They trying to win for real. Old shield? You talking about the photon barrier? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, so I like it. I mean, it's annoying to play against, but you know, it makes her stronger. You know, it's a you just gotta step on the side. She's always been a strong character. She used to be even stronger, but yeah, she's good, man. I don't think it was necessary, but it is what it is. Where's my healing, bro? There's no healing in here. Yeah, she had 6 turrets, and then she had the shield generator too, so I didn't know what you meant by the... But yeah, it's a little annoying, for sure. She's already strong, but maybe they felt like she needed a little more. I just find it funny that every time I find Zarya, she has whole bubble. Every time. I have no idea why bro is Lucio, man. He's had no break it downs. We can't get in there. I didn't get no value. I couldn't get nothing going. I kept getting slept. I could have switched maybe to Winston, but the heals were bad. There was a lot of bad stuff going on. Symmetra held it down. I don't even know how they lived as long as they did when they were in there, to be honest with you. That was winnable, but the lack of heals, I couldn't get nothing going. I couldn't get nothing off in there. Yeah, we were locked out. They had us locked out of there, champs. Probably need to go Winston there, but you know, honestly, sometimes I don't even really care. I'm not really playing. Like I try to win, but like if you have bad heals, you have bad heals. Like switching wouldn't change that. Would have still got melted. So it is what it is. I enjoy 6v6 better, yeah, because it's a six. Overwatch is fundamentally a 6v6 game. They went through, try to force it to be 5v5. Personally, I always believe 6v6 will be superior just because that's how it was designed. It's like Marvel Rivals. If you played that, if they decide to make it a 5v5 game now, it wouldn't feel the same, right? You're just taking out whole synergies. You're taking out half of the synergies of the game because you're taking out a whole tank. So the game was designed for 6v6. It's harder. You know, it's easier to carry in 5v5 because there's 5 people, but to that point, it's still, you know, I'm still gonna go 6v6. It's just more enjoyable, especially as a tank mate. As a tank mate, like I tell people like this: imagine if you're a DPS or you're a support, and they take a DPS away or they take a support away, and you're the only support, the only DPS, right? It's not gonna be as fun because you're the only one out there. That's why 6v6 is better, because everything is balanced. Everything just isn't on one person. Especially as a tank, you're already the biggest object in the game. You're already getting focus fire. So 5v5, you're just multiplying that. Right. But if you just came to Overwatch 2 and you never played Overwatch 1, that's all you know is 5v5, so it wouldn't bother you. But that's why most people don't play tank. Exactly. Yup.
Shifu's battle advice about now.
They banned Hog and Ball this map. How did Bastion die? All that spamming ain't gonna work on me. Damn. I always miss that rock. Let's play. Oh, she cleansed through it. Yeah, that cleanse is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Cleanse the whole team out though. Now we're only running one healer. What's going on, Theo? How you doing, champ? What's going down from the underground? How the games? The ads are brutal. Dang. How long you been in the stream, dog? I heard that. Dang. 2 minutes of ads and 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry, dog. I can't control that, you know. I'm on YouTube as well if you want the full screen experience with no ads, you know, until, you know, eventually there'll be ads on there too. You just got to hit a certain level. Ads do support me, so I appreciate you sitting through it. But, you know, I'm on TikTok as well, so wherever you want to be, champ, you know, nobody likes ads, I know. Play the game is bugged. So that means it's not working right now. I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't been patient enough to wait. Didn't they buff Curie? I don't know. This season I haven't really paid too much attention to most. I'm not a support main, so not your fault. I'd rather sit 2 minutes support. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate that, dog. Really, I appreciate that more than you know, dog. That's who I'm looking for, Theo. People like you. How's your day going, Theo? It's going down from the underground. Damn. Completely missed. I was just trying to get away using my ult. Our wrist is getting cooked, bro. We only have one healer. Oh, we have Bat. And bro is... Looks like they're doing a lot of switching. That's not how play the game works, Riley. It's not about eliminations. Eliminations isn't about who gets the most eliminations. So that doesn't make it bug. Play of the game is just that. You gotta make a play. Getting picks is good, but that's not a play. Most of the time, plays of the game are ults. Most of the time. So if you have a big ult and your ult gets a lot of picks, and you did it all in one time, that's a play, right? A play is making a big move in a short amount of time to change the momentum of the match. It's not called who had the most eliminations or who had, you know, that's what a play of the game is. A lot of people just don't know how this game works. This isn't Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Just taking a break from my work, then back before I dive in. Yeah, I feel that, champ. What's uni work? What's that? I'm always missing that rock too. Oh, that's what's up, bro. You're in Australia? Shout out to Australia, dog. That's what you mean, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't stayed around to check. I'll check after this match. I think play of the game is fine, though. We'll see. Wow. See, that's a play, right? That's a play. So that was probably play of the game right there. Wiping the whole team. Yeah, shout out to Australia. What's the weather like over there right now? That's right. That's right. All right. That what Diva just did there. That was a play. Wipe the whole team. Boom. Right. So sometimes they'll give it to you. Some characters get play more than others. Like some characters, it's just harder to get play with. It just all kind of depends on the characters too. Like, yeah, I was insane Diva play. Like for example, Zenyatta. He'll rarely get it, but if he has like a trance where he saves the whole team, like you can tell when they give you play, they're looking for certain things. Like Hog, if I push a lot of people off the map, they're gonna give me play with the ult. For example. So let's look at this map here and see who gets play. I think it's gonna be Diva. Let's test it out. I don't think it's bugged though. Might have to drop Sig. But honestly, I'm not doing too bad with them, bro. I just, it's a team game at the end of the day, so we're just not getting much value as a team. We'll see, though, how it goes this side around. That's how it works. That's how it works, guy. You're always going to have someone underperform. You have to carry them. If you can't carry, according to Overwatch, you deserve to be where you are. That's how they keep you there. You can't carry outside of your rank. That they punish you in this game, right? So what they'll do is they'll say he's good. We're going to put him on a team with people who aren't very good, and you're going to have to carry him. They're not going to reward you and say he's good. I'm going to put him with better people. That's what you would think, right? That would be the most logical thing to do. If they don't do that. We're going to put you on a team with people who are struggling. They're not very good, and they're going to want you to carry them. It's not fair. So you just got to get used to it, bro. Or just don't play. Or play with your friends or something like that. But someone's always going to underperform. That's just what it is. Just make sure it ain't you. That's all you can do is make sure it ain't you. And even if it is, just keep getting better. Kane, welcome into the Win From Within family. Appreciate the follow. All about positivity here and becoming the best version of herself. Follow me on the Purple app if you have it. Win From Within _ I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. How you doing tonight? Exactly. That was a bad cage. Lasts a long time though. We're making good progress though. We're making good progress. How did that miss? Where are my heals? What's going on, Skeesh? I think it's going to be Diva. Diva had the biggest play so far. It's easy for Diva to get play too because her bomb is so easy to get value out of, and it's crazy strong. I can't get no heals to save my life, bro. I'm sitting on the payload asking for heals. They will not heal me. Just depends on who you're playing. You know, if you think Tracer's the problem, I mean, it's all based on your own personal character. But not Tracer, excuse me. If you think Genji's a problem, I can tell you right now, you're probably not that good, because most Genjis aren't that good. Most Genjis ain't doing nothing. You can be punished very easy. But like I said, It all depends on who you play, right? And everybody's at a different place. You know what I'm saying? So that's who you struggle with. That's who you struggle with. There ain't no heals for me, bro. I have no heals. Exactly. That's what you got to do. If you're always blaming, you know, it's okay. At the end of the day, all you can do is what you can do. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. It's a team game. If your team's helping, good. If they're not, it happens. It's a team game. You know what I mean? That's all. That was a big play. Yes, that was a big play. And we're doing better on time. So even though I don't have a lot of heals, team is still doing better than their team. You know what I mean? So ultimately, man, you know, just have fun with the game. Every single match, you know, you can that's part of it, but just play the best you can. That's all you can do. I'll ask for heals. I'll say, hey, can I get some heals? And outside of that, that's all I can ask for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll ask for people to switch if they're going negative or they're not, you know, doing a lot of value, but that's all you can do. Yeah, that's why I said when he brought up Genji, I said, yeah, he's either probably just not very good or I don't know. But Genji, I mean, I've never heard of people struggling against Genji, to be honest with you. It's hard to get value out of Genji. Now, there are some crack Genjis. I'm not saying they're not, but it's rare. It's rare. If you're getting farmed by Genji, you're just doing something wrong. You can easily go Symmetra, you can go Torb, you can go Winston, you can go Moria. I mean, there's so many ways to deal with him that if you can't deal with them, it just shows that you don't know how. He's not hard to deal with. Are there situations? Yeah. There's exceptions to everything. But you running across a crack Genji every single time, I'm not. But maybe he is. You know, maybe that's his experience. So either way, we're gonna do it again. You heard me? We're gonna do it again. That's all I can tell you. It's just easy to shut Genji down. That's just why that was strange to me. I've seen Genjis go off, and then once the team switches, he can't do nothing no more. All you gotta do is get some Symmetras out there, some Winstons, some Tor, or Moria. He's done. He can't do nothing no more. He's gotta play back, and he's gotta just throw Shuriken. Now he can't dive in. Right, and hit that little dash that he likes to do to secure an elimination. So you got to know as well, like, what to do. Bastion has too much health. It's a big play, champs. There you go. That's big. Oh, that's huge. Oh yeah, that's massive. I don't know what happened this time around. What the team did, they just locked in. The team went crazy. It's easy to punish. Yeah, I mean you gotta win from within. That's it. Playoffs, right? You just gotta win from within. You know, but every character is good, and there's guys out there. It's kind of like Doomfist, right? It's like 9 times out of 10, man, you're not going to struggle against a Doom, but that crack Doom that's out there that's got 10,000 hours on the character, he's going to wipe your team. You might not see it often, but when you see it, you're just going to remember it. You know, it's just one of those things. So maybe that's what he's talking about. But yeah, we went off right there, Chance. So we went in from within. Like my man Playoff said, you heard me. 36, MIT. I don't even look at that stuff, champ. Like I said, I just play the game. I don't even look at none of these stats. I'm just looking at the plays, you heard me? Because it's the plays that win the games. Great wall, yeah. It's a great wall, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good with Sig, man. I love Sig. And I was running him against counters, too. You know, so you got to learn how to play against your counters. You know, that's another thing a lot of people got. You just have to learn how to play against them. If you can produce value, you can still get value when you're being countered. That's the key. I don't know why they dropped Zarya, but whoever they were running. Yeah, we won this, champs. Just gotta be patient. Because they have a lot of firepower, though. My heals aren't good, though, man. They're really not. What up, YB? 36, yeah, stats don't matter. Gotta learn all the counters. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of things to this game. And a lot of people treat this game like it's Call of Duty or something like that. And it's just not. It's going down. I've not been healed at all. He got a cage. Yeah, all I'm trying to do is just scare them off. Good cage, good cage. See, those are plays, right? And that's what win games. That's the only stat I care about is plays. If it 46,000, I was talking about the MIT. Tor got played. Wow. Let's see what he did. I thought it was gonna be Diva. He just back there spamming. Wow, that got played? Yo, somebody was saying earlier that whoever gets an elimination ain't getting plays. You're wrong, champ. That's why I don't be listening to what people say. Because all he did was kill one person. He got played a game. I don't know what that was. What in the world is that? Yeah, that joint was crazy. Oh, well, I could care less. We won the game. I'm more impressed with my team. You know what I mean? Man, yeah, it was Chuck. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, it's a theory. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for it yet. That was my first time me sitting back and waiting, but I'm not saying you're wrong. Is it bugged? Did they come out with patch notes saying that? That's what I believe. You know what I mean? But hey, maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. You know, it's all good. I'm playing to have fun. So we'll see. What hero do I hate going against? Anna. Anna's for sure the worst. She's my hardest counter. She counters the whole game except for Kiri. But it hurts Hog especially because my whole kit is about healing and she nullifies that. So anti hurts everybody, but if your whole kit's based off healing, then yeah, it hurts extra. So yeah, Anna for sure. Really, believe it or not, it's the sleep that I hate more than the anti. So it's the sleeps that it's just annoying. They last too long. Laying on the ground for 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, champs. I don't care. My channel's about winning from within and being the best version of herself. I mean, there's so many things worse going on in this game than play the game being bugged. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is. That's the least of my worries. Be real with you. There's a lot of things that they need to fix. And that's just going to be one of the things that that's what. Yeah, good Anna, bro. Is just like Anna is oppressive. Like, she's good, and it's not hard to be good with Anna. That's the thing. She doesn't require a lot of skill. You just stay back. You got the sniper range. The sleep dart has AoE. She can shoot right here. Still gonna get you. The anti has AoE, so it's like she's such an easy character and gets crazy value. Her nano, she's a very oppressive character. So I'm glad she's banned all the time. Where I get the boards? The mall. Yeah, I got them at my local mall. Yeah, her aim ain't too hard though. This is her aim in this game is it's easy, bro. Stay back 50 feet and just shoot people. It's easy. The sleep requires a little bit of aim, but it ain't all that. I've played her. She's not that hard. She's easy. That's why she's banned all the time, because people know nobody want to play against that. What's going on, champs? Yo, Lucio's so annoying, bro. For real, yeah. YB, welcome into the Win From Within family, champ. Follow me on the purple app if you have it, Win From Within _. I'm also on YouTube at Win From Within streams. How you doing tonight? Bridget, oh, it was. Brig used to be busted. She's not anymore. She was crazy strong. She used to 1v1 Reinhardt, bro. It was crazy. She would 1v1 Reinhardt. She was incredibly... She was crazy broken. Now she's okay. She's alright. Who pushed me off? Oh. Orisa. I was surprised. I was like, I thought there was a Junker Queen out here. Greg's okay. You know, she used to be good. She's just all right now. A lot better supports than her. She used to be the top, but she's not anymore. That belongs to Baptiste, Kiri, and Anna. Those are the top 3 DPS. Those guys are they're just crazy overpowered. It's not even close. They're the strongest characters in the game. Especially Kiri with that Suzu. Anna's got the sleep. Yeah, they're just overpowered. Sig, you really want to do this, dog? Alright. You got the rest with you. Man, why can't we get in? He's still running sim. See, this is what most Genjis do. They're gonna stand up there and just throw Shuriken. Wow. Yeah. I asked Sam to drop. She won't do it. Not a bad pick for the map, but she's just not getting value out of her. Perry ult crazy playing Ram. Yeah, for real. Carry ult crazy. Carry's just overpowered. You know what I mean? Those are the strongest characters in the game. It's not even close. I mean, the things that they can do. Baptiste with the lamp and the windows and just the healing, the damage. His kit is just, he's just strong. They're just overtuned. And they keep getting buffed. I mean, he got a little bit of a nerf, but that's just what they do with these supports now. Yeah, Carry does. Carry does need a nerf, bro. Yeah, they're just too strong, bro. Like, they're stronger for an individual character. They're the strongest in the game. You know, they're in their carry potential. Like, if you really want to climb and you really want to get high rank, play one of those 3 characters. Probably Bap or Carry, because Anna's always getting banned. Play one of them. You're going to hit Masters easy. Easy. They're just too busted. You're going to easily carry a game. Wu Yang was hella strong. He got a nerf. He needed it. He's still strong though. But he's not as strong as them. See, that's what Genji do. That's what they do. He stand there. He ain't doing nothing. Running double shield. I could go Winston here, but yeah, this Sim is throwing her game, and he's saying, "Oh, we can't have a bad game." No, it's not about that, bro. Why would they nerf Brig? Nah, Brig don't need a nerf. Brig don't need a nerf. Brig is where she's at. She's fine, but we lost this match. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah. We're not beating this. Double shield. This is what Overwatch 1 was. Double shield. You know, they're just a better team. That's all there is to it. It's a roll. Yeah. He was super hog. How tanky that dude is, bro. Good old. Epic. We died live. Having Mercy doesn't help either, but it is what it is. Super Hog. Yeah, that's what he put. Pigpen made Hog Super Hog, bro. That's what he was. He was Super Hog. Speed, the health, the traps. He was good. He was good, man. I miss that type of strength that he had. Yo, what time is it out there in Australia, bro? Good rock. I don't even know, champs, how we even held this joint down. You heard me? We held it down. Oh, second I left. All I gotta do is chase her away. 2:08 p.m. What's up? And the damage needed nerf. She got buffed. Her damage got buffed, which is crazy. That's why she's banned even more now. They buff Anna. Yeah, she got a buff.
Someday, I'm gonna finally travel the world.
He was that good for the devs. I don't think it was that he was that good. I think that he just there's still better tanks. Devo's still better than him. Orisa was still highly, considered better than him. Ram was still very strong at this time. So there were still tanks that were considered better than him. But I truly believe, like I said, one of the execs went against him and just hated playing against him. Because there's no other way to justify the change so abruptly. You can tell the change was abrupt just because of what they did. They just reverted him. They didn't rework him. They weren't like, hey man, we didn't like that. They're like, hey, we didn't like this, so we're just going to take it away and then replace his right click. They just reverted his whole kit besides the healing. So you could tell the change that was made was like someone told them to change it. It was just like, y'all need to change this. I don't like it. It wasn't like thought out. It wasn't like, all right, he's not performing the way we wanted him to, which is what they said. But this is what we're going to do to try to fix it. They bring him back to the state that he's in now, which is why they reworked him, because they said he was bad and needed to be changed. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, Anna's banned not because of her headshots, bro. It's her kid. No one likes being slapped and antied all the time. It's just so oppressive and it's annoying. She counters the whole game except carry, so. And the buff, the only thing that does is add more reason to ban her. Man, they're everywhere. Yeah, or cooldowns. Snoozing for 8 years, exactly. Like, we're going to sleep, sitting there like 15 minutes laying on the ground. It's just like, it's just too oppressive. You can't do anything about it. Man, what was that? Damn. The Lucio on me. Lucio's on. I need some heals too, dog. Yeah, I got double team right there. Yup. That's literally what happens, man. They put you to sleep, and that's what happens. You might not get out of this. We just falling apart. Hey, Mercy, you need to drop Mercy for sure. You probably won't. I don't know if we're gonna make it out. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. Good cage. Yeah, look at this whole team in here. Hey champs, they was mad at me. When you see that, that was anger. That was anger. They saying DPS diff. Yeah, that was for sure. DPS went to sleep. 16 deaths is crazy. Yeah, they was mad at me. Good stuff. Yo, that Maga and that hog. That was personal, bro. You could always tell when the fights are personal, bro. You could tell those dudes was mad at me. You know, it's funny though. I like it, dog. Like when they both had me in the corner and he caged me and I was still like weaving between both of them. Mercy had a little bit of a pocket on me, but that ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, that was fun. You know what's so funny? Where was my tank? My tank. Hey, Chess, my tank was nowhere to be found. Now that I think back on it, I'm like, I don't think I've seen my tank one time. That joint had me dying. I ain't even mad at that. I'm gonna go Maga this round. I want to try his buffs out, see how they feel. I want to see how good they are. Maga's always been strong. What's going on, Retron? Maga's just poorly designed. So he is very strong. He's a tank eater. That's his whole kit, right? He wants to focus the tank, feast off them. He was the most broken character in Overwatch history. That's just undisputable. It would take a whole team to kill him, no cap. You can watch YouTube videos of him when he first came out. He would get like 10,000 healing of self heals and just and just. You would have to do a mirror. You would have to do a Maga mirror. It was the worst thing in the world. It was horrible. The thing is now, I don't think he's overpowered because he is easily dealt with. Like he struggles a lot because he has a big hitbox and he has no defense. He just has that run. So if you got like an Ashe or a Hanzo or a McCree or a Freya or Sojourn, like the hit scan heroes, Zenyatta, they really hurt him because he's like Orisa. He's built like Orisa without all the defenses. But he was buffed, so I'm about to try it out. They buffed him because they saw that his survivability just. They buffed his survivability, giving him more health on the shots, stuff like that. So I'm gonna test it out. But can he be overpowered? If you put some pockets on him, yeah, he can go crazy. He can go crazy. But I wouldn't say he's overpowered. Oh, overpowered people are Kiri, Baptiste, and Adam. That's overpowered, right? Ain't no flaws in their kit. They got immortality. Baptiste got 3 health bars. Kiri got teleport, Suzu's heals. Anna's got the sleeps, the nanos, and all. You know, he's not overpowered, but he's strong. A lot of Magas tonight. I think a lot of people are trying out the buffs on them. So I'm gonna try it out myself. We're getting rolled already. I hate going against Ashe with Maga, bro. Hate it. Bad cooldowns are long. They're long, but he's still strong though. That's the point. He's still overpowered. It's not about cooldowns. It's not about cooldowns. It's about their kit, right? It makes you have to be methodical with the character. But if you play him right, he can easily go 20k heals and then give you 30, 40 eliminations. Easy. The lamps are crazy. Like if you see the bats, trust me, he's just crazy strong. It's not even debatable. It's not even debatable how strong that guy is. You have to be skilled. You know what I mean? You got to know how to play him, but he's still strong. I mean, overpowered. And that's the part that makes them overpowered. Like I said, is their kids. Like all those kids, no weaknesses, right? They don't have any real weakness. That's what makes them overpowered. Especially Carrie. She literally has an invulnerability. I mean, it's like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Teleport, crazy heal, like, animal. That's what makes a hero overpowered. I tried Maga, I couldn't do it. I'm getting rolled. Oh! I literally hooked her and through the ult, still went off. Yeah, survivability, and that's what I'm saying. But so is Baptiste. That's what I'm saying. He has a lamp. He'll throw a lamp down right there. Boom, self heal. Boom, 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 boom. You're gone. You know what I'm saying? You just have to see him play. And then you're like, dang, this guy's busted. You know what I'm saying? So they're kind of similar with the immortalities in that sense. You just gotta see it. If you never seen it, I don't expect you to understand it. I don't know what they were thinking when they made Carrie, though. They gave her so much. She can wall climb. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow. She can do everything. Why is there always a Lucio? You did a cage against 5 people. You weren't going to win that one.
Start your engines.
2-shot head. Yeah, I know. That's the problem is, man. The scrap gun was this gun is horrible against DPS supports. It misses them. That spread just goes right over them. That's why they reworked it. So when they nerfed them, they brought back this trash gun that won't even hit nobody. It's only going to hit tanks. So that's why these squishies can take 2 shots, 2 headshots, you know, and just survive, because it's really not even hitting them like that. Oh, she hit me? Good play, Reap. Oh, how'd I miss? He don't even think when he play. He just be spamming stuff. He just be wasting ults. Guess that's good for us. Because if he actually coordinated that cage, we'd be cooked. We only have one healer. The corners are my domain. Damn. Can't hit that mug. Get her. Panic press alt. Hog's too fat. No. You gotta play Hog in the corners. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be out there with Hog because he's too fat. That's true. Hog's wasting his ult. Yeah, that's good for us. What's up, Overwatch? What's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight? Yeah, he'll just run in there and slam the cage, which is... I'm going Maga again. I'm going to try him again. I didn't get a chance to warm up with him, so we were getting rolled. I had to switch to get a stop. But, yeah, that's good for us, though. I mean, you know, when you have bad players, you're going against bad players. You got to capitalize off that. Like your shirt. Appreciate you, champ. How you doing tonight? What's going down from the underground?
You leave a winner or in a coffin.
And you know the thing too, they weren't with him. He'd be out there by himself. You know, they were side battling a lot. They weren't with me either.
Well, we can't all have ultra powerful gauntlets.
But yeah, as a Hog, the corners are my domain. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be out there in the open.
I could do this on my own. Probably faster too.
Yeah, we know. We know how to play. You're not necessarily feeding if you're getting shot. You just try not to. You just try not to get shot. That's the thing. Oh, they're diving us hard. They switched it up. Hog, you just don't want to be out there in the open. That's Maga's kit, right? He's a tank eater, so it's his whole design. So you just want to try to stay away from him, so he can't feed off you. Because at the end of the day, you're a tank. You're supposed to. You're going to attract fire. You're going to attract damage. It's just what the role of a tank is. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. You got the biggest hitbox in the whole game. There was like no healing either. They're all dead. What's going on, Izzy? Going down from the underground. Maga's strong. He's strong. It's going good, champ. Thanks for asking. We're winning from within. You heard me. How you doing, champ? It's going down from the underground. Feeling good, brother. Good to hear it. Amen. Same, man. Same. Reaper, what was that? Where you at, Riley? They didn't set that fire, light them on fire quicker. Yeah, they got rolled. That's a big cage. I'm like a volcano. Damn. I was trying to get him. Shout out to UK. Riley, if you haven't followed me already, I'm on YouTube as well, man. So for all the people in the UK, follow me there. Anybody follow me on YouTube here, the Purple app. That way, if you want to rewatch the streams, you can watch it at a time that's not so late for you. You know what I mean? Or so early. Yo. Appreciate the likes. Yeah, you know, that buff definitely helps because it gives them more health, right? So more health is always good. Shout out to Riley. Shout out to my shout out to all my people. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the follow if you're feeling the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on YouTube, Win From Within streams. I'm also on the Purple app, Win From Within _. But that's how you're supposed to do the cage. Running on a team with your team behind you, we cage them, we shut them down. I was hoping I was going to get play with that, but it's all good. I did get stomped out by Bastion at the end. Been throwing my games. Hey, it happens sometimes, bro. I've had moments, dog, where when I wasn't streaming, I'd be like, it's not even that I was really throwing, but I was throwing because I was going like, let's say I'm like, I want to play Doom tonight. I know I suck with Doom. So I'm basically throwing my games by playing Doom because I was in a much higher rank. And if I go Doom, I'm like a plat Doom playing in Master. You know what I'm saying? That's throwing for show. Or Diamond, I'm throwing, basically. So sometimes it's like that. Yeah, well played. Appreciate that, Theo. All right, champs. Let's see what we can do. I think, you know, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go Zarya. Yeah, I used to be a Zarya main back in the day. I'm going to go Zarya here. She's not banned. This is the best map for Zarya. This was my favorite map because of Zarya. What's going down? Been a while. How you been? So let's see what we can do with Zarya. I don't play her anymore. Probably not very good with her anymore, but I used to be a beast with Zarya. She was the first person I hit Diamond with as a team. Way back. Been great. Same. Winning from within, champ. Winning from within. Appreciate you asking. We're going to try Zarya out. See how it goes. The games are good, man. Like I said, we're winning from within, building the community. You know, every day we're winning from within, building the community, man. Speaking life and positivity. So that's what my channel's about. You know what I mean? So it's going good, bro. Win, lose, or draw, it don't matter. We're going to do it again. You heard me? We're going to keep winning from within. No, that's what it is, Riley. Yeah, that's because she got to have charge on her bubble. So if her bubble's not charged, to your point, then yeah, she's not getting value. So you got to know when to throw the bubbles. That's your job, is knowing when to throw the bubbles out. So if you're not getting charged, you know, your all your values coming out of saving your teammates, saving yourself.
You can't hide.
Dang, Sojourn cooked. Oh. It's the Bing team. Wow, Sojourn got a triple elimination. Crazy. Why have I... It will not heal me, bro. No, they went Zarya. I'm not getting no heals, dog. Zarya fully charging, yeah. She goes crazy. Reload that, yeah. Reload's sick. I haven't even noticed it, to be real. I was so locked in.
My ultimate is ready.
Running a bubble with Zarya on Ram is crazy. Good shield. Oh. Let's go. He's out here loose. He gone. Look at this, champs. I'm right here. They won't heal me. They barely want to heal me. Dang, that flashbang slows me down. I didn't even know that. Wow, he straight deleted me, dog.
Get together.
The supports are healing the DPS, not healing the tank. Look at Ram's health. They're not healing him. That's why I like playing Hog. I gotta wait for nobody to heal me. Whoa! What was that? Oh! Nice. She was out there on the side flanking us. You're playing your console, I'll play against other console players. Yeah, it's console versus console. Yeah, it's not PC. Hanzo, you were supposed to... It's all good. That may have gotten me. Oh. That was a big play. I was out of bubble. Good old. I gotta switch, bro. I just can't get enough heals, man. I just can't get no heals. Nah, he's not, bro. He's not, bro. He's strong. He's not, bro. If you see a McCree going crazy, to be honest with you, it can happen, but it's more because you just have a bad team than anything. Because we just don't have no heals. We just don't have nothing. We don't have no heals, and our Hanzo ain't hitting no shots. There's a lot of reasons why he's going off right now. It's not because he's broken. It's more of a team reason than him. A good McCree is a beast though, for sure. It's just a better team, but he's nothing special. He's nothing special at all. Dang. I tried to hook it off into the... I switched too late. They're just a better team. They made way bigger plays. We did good in the beginning, but we got stuck. DPS didn't switch. Everyone got stalled out. No one's hitting shots. All right, you're just shooting. You're not hitting shots. You're not getting picks. I got stalled out. We just couldn't. We didn't get nothing going. Sojourn went crazy the first few seconds of the game. Ever since then, she just disappeared. So our DPS were non-existent. Heals were bad. We were stalled out. You know what I mean? So they're just a better team. I wasn't doing nothing with Zarya because I couldn't get nothing going off with the heals and stuff. But it is what it is. We're gonna do it again. I wanted to try Zarya out, so I did. I ain't played her in a while. She's slow. She's hyper dependent upon, heals. Like most tanks. So if you don't have nothing, you're just gonna get cooked with it.
Let's make this quick.
Paper pockets, yeah. The pockets are good if they're going off, but if they're going off, there's not much you can do. It's honestly, but in our case, that wasn't the case. In our case, our DPS, we just got stalled out. Just got stalled out. That's why I tell people stats don't matter, because people look at stats and say this, that, and the third. We went like 5 minutes and literally did nothing. You're Lucio, bro. You're not 1v1ing me, dog. It's not happening. See? Bro went Maga immediately. Hey, Chess, bro died once and went Maga. He said, I'm trying to win. Bro said, I'm trying to win, champs. He ain't playing. If I had my pig pin, he would have been gone. I just missed him blowing up on the pig pin. Heal's nowhere to be found. They're pocketing the DPS, and the DPS aren't doing it. That's the problem. I know I missed the pig pin too, but more than that, I missed his right click. But it was everything, right? I love their bodies exploding on it. It's fun. You have a cage? Good stuff, Ram. Man. Good, hey, good stuff by Junkrat stopping McCree, because he could have wiped the whole team right there. I was looking for him. This is what you got to do. Like I said, if you can't carry, you ain't climbing. Not in solo queue. That Moria getting cooked. Switch to Ram after they changed my boy. Oh yeah, how you liking Ram? Oh. I tried going to Ram too, bro, but I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. He's strong, but he just wasn't strong enough for me. That's what's up. I mean, there were times I would go crazy, and then so many other times I just got stalled out. I just couldn't do it. Spent a lot of time with him too. Not like an incredible amount of time, but he is very strong. But he doesn't have burst damage, right? That's something I really like. Because that's what I'm used to playing Hog or Sig. Backline, I don't really play quick play, low rank. Oh, you only play quick play. I was gonna say, you're not getting the backline with Ram and Comp, that's for sure. Least favorite tank hazard. What about you? Oh yeah, we lost. I died and the whole team just fell apart. That's when you know you cooked. If you die and your whole team falls apart, it's over. Yeah, they got that real high offense. Like, we have no heals. Like, I'm watching Sigma not be healed at all, but that was the problem this time. It was the supports. Bro's barely touching 10. Yeah. We had no heals, dog. Like from the very beginning, there was just no heals. And when they were healing the DPS. And the DPS, it was look, they're calling me trash. They calling me trash. That's what's funny, Chen. They calling me trash while they're getting all the pockets and they're getting everything. Who is this? Yeah, we're gonna report this girl. That stuff be making me laugh, dog. That joint funny. I hope I go against her next match. That's who I want to see. Who are you? Millie? Let's go against Chance. Let's see if we can get her. She had a pocket and still did nothing, calling me trash. Funny. Thanks for the like. Least favorite tank has to be Zarya. Okay, yeah. Zarya, she's kind of in an interesting spot. I kind of feel as though a lot of the tanks have become, so advanced that she kind of still feels left behind a little bit. I don't know what they could do with her to modernize her. She just has bubble still, and it's kind of, The bubbles are fine, but you know, when I played her today, she still felt old. You know, like she's hella slow. Her health is low. Her damage is good if you can get it there, but yeah, I was just playing her now, man, and you need a lot with her. You need a lot. Do you think it's crazy? No, I don't think it's crazy. I mean, it's quick play. You know, quick play is supposed to be more casual, more friendly. So, believe it or not, the most toxic games that I've gotten rolled in were quick play games. You know, because like a lot of top 500 people will group up in quick play and just stomp lobbies. So a lot of times quick play is very toxic because you have a lot of these very high ranked people playing quick play together, and they'll just go in there and, well, I'm gonna play an open queue because I want to. Little you must not know, Overwatch has always been a 6v6 game. It was never a 5v5 game. They forced that with Overwatch too. So my question to you would be, why are you playing 5v5? This was always a 6v6 game. They took away 6v6, forced the 5v5. No one ever asked for 5v5. I'm a tank man. So if they took away your support, which you probably play, or DPS, you wouldn't like it. You would go back to another mode that they allowed you to play the way it was originally designed. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just a game. I'm not tripping. I'm building the community, man. That's what I care about. Building the win from within family, bro. You're gonna win. You're gonna win games. You're gonna lose games, bro. My try hard days are over. I enjoy the game. That's why I play it, and that's just all there is to it. Yeah, I think she needs something. Yeah. Well, there you go. If you've been playing since 2017, then you should know now. Answered your question already. And you're most likely not a tank main either. Probably a DPS or a support main, which most of the player base is. But why would I want to be the only tank? Right. It's a weird question. Why am I playing 66? Because I want to. Why are you watching? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to watch. You don't like it. Go watch someone play 5v5. Winston jumped into me, messed up my hook. It's like they're getting rolled, champs. I don't think she's here. I was hoping to play against her again. Yeah, they're getting rolled. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not a follower champ. You know, I just play what I like. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just don't like I played 5v5 when we were forced to, right? But see, that's what I never liked. I didn't like that they forced us to play 5v5. But as you know, in Overwatch 1, it was always 6v6. So, as a tank main, you know, like I said, I just play what I like. You know, that's just how I move, period, as a man. I do what I like. I do what I want. And, you know, play what you like. There's people who only play Stadium. Somebody will say, why do you play Stadium? Because they like it. Why they play Quick Play? Because they like it. You see what I'm saying? There's different modes for different people. Play what you enjoy. If that's what you like, if you like 5v5, play 5v5. Right? Play what you like. It's a game at the end of the day. Just nowadays, people just don't have a brain. They don't think for themselves. They just follow They just follow. People are just followers. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a follower. I'm gonna play what I like. Like, people will come in here and say, "Why are you still playing Overwatch?" Game's almost 10 years old. It is, but I still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other games. Skyrim's 15 years old. There's other games 30, 40 years old. People still play them. You know, play what you like. You know, do what you enjoy in your life. So a lot of people just can't think, especially gamers. I hate to say it, but a lot of gamers are just stupid, and they don't have their own brain. They can't think for themselves, and that's why I started this channel, to win from within, be ourselves. It don't matter what game you play. If you like something, that's okay. You know, play what you enjoy. Doesn't matter what game it is, you know what I'm saying, or what your hobbies are. Just enjoy them. You know, no matter what a bot or a hater or some low IQ person thinks. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. Homie just say he's still playing Sonic after 30 years. Like, because there's no limit to fun, right? There's no age on fun. There's no age on what you enjoy in life. Doesn't matter if other people don't enjoy it, right? If people enjoy what you enjoy, they'll be here. If they don't, they won't, right? But ultimately, you gotta do it for yourself. The winning from within, the hobbies that you do in life, you gotta enjoy it for yourself and not for other people. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. A lot of people live in fear. I've seen people, oh man, you know, I want to play, but I'm scared. It's like, bro, it's a video game, bro. You know, your life ain't in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Play what you enjoy. How do I explain Overwatch 2? What off tank is? So I'll explain what off tank. Off tank is just, you're just not the main tank, right? The main tank's gonna gain. They're gonna take most of the heat, right? They're gonna be focused harder. Like Reinhardt, like he's a main tank. He's gonna get focused fire. You're an off tank. You want to try to play beside the tank or around the tank. You're not going to draw as much aggro, but it's more of a supporter tank role. Think of it like that. Yeah. It's more of a support tank. It's like you're an assistant tank to the main tank. So, for example, with Ryan or Riss or something like that, what I'm going to do is when he's getting focused, I'm gonna do, you know, the best I can to keep people off. That's what everybody should be doing anyway. But as an off tank, that's what your primarily duty is to be the sidekick to your main tank, kind of Batman and Robin. Wow, they're afraid of being bad. Who? How's this dude flanking me? Torb is straight flanking us, champs. What? Wow. Oh, you out of fire now, huh? That's that chicken nugget right there, champs. It's that chicken nugget. Come out and come back in, Joey. You get afraid of being... Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like I said before, you know, it's just a game. You know, just if you're having fun, you're having fun. Who cares if you're good, if you're bad? You ain't getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you were, just have fun. You know? No one starts off good at anything. You gotta practice, you know? And you can still practice as much as the next person. Someone's always gonna be better than you. You know, it's to me, it's not about that. It's just about enjoyment and fulfillment that you get out of whatever you pursue in your life. You know, I tell people all the time, this is not an Overwatch channel. This is the Win From Within channel. My channel is about building the community of people that are bettering their life in every area. We just use the game to come through, hang out, right? But we're here to win in life. Because this is the game, right? I tell people all the time, it's cool that you win in the game, win in life. That's what matters. Everything else, cool. You know what I mean? That's what my channel is about. That's a good trans. Let me get that Zenyatta now. Oh, they got him good. What's going on, Moonshine? How you doing? Overwatch is old. Such a great game. Yeah, it's an old game. That's what I'm saying. It's 10 years old. Almost 10 years old. But I enjoy it, you know. I tell people all the time, just, you know, just play what you like. That's all. This Torb is too tanky, champ. Look at that. Dude is way too tanky. Good stuff. Aiming for top 500 this season. That's what's up, bro. Who's your main? Oh, you want Hog? Of course it's a Moria. Push them back. Good stuff. Good play. Good nano. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. They got rolled right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad to be able to build a community around something you enjoy. Best of luck. Appreciate you, champ. God bless. All right. Yeah. We rolled down. Yeah, champs. I'm gonna run. This is gonna be my last match of the night. I'm gonna shut it down. We got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna shut this thing down. But I hope everyone's having a good night. Last match of the night, win, lose, or draw. Don't matter at all. Hit the follow, champs, if you're not following already. If you're following the channel, my channel, once again, we're about positivity here, becoming the best versions of ourselves. Not an Overwatch channel, it's the Win From Within channel. So, hope everyone's having a good night. Let's close out. And close out live. You heard me. Last match of the night. Oh, what up, Yari? Been a while. Yeah, Lari's crazy. You know, if you can hit your shots with a Lari, she got some big ults too. It's a good goal. You know, I never had a goal of hitting top 500. When I hit it, it was just. I told people all the time it was an accident, bro. I was just locked in. I was just crazy locked in. I was in flow state, and I just hit it. I didn't even know it was possible. So, you know, I'm sure if you're hungry enough for it, you know, you'll get it. You know, just know top 500 is it's an individual stat. It's not going to be a team stat. So, you can do it. You know, I don't see why not. Just got to put in the time, got to put in the effort, and see how it goes from there. All right. Hold on, champs. I'll be back.
Been a while.
Flight 838 to London is now departing from gate number 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack coincide. Capture objective A.
Morrison report.
Flight 1147, non-stop service to Frankfurt, Germany is now
All right, champs, let's rock. How much venture do I see? High ranks I see are a lot. I've went across some crazy top 500, crazy top 500 ventures, but low rank I don't fear like that. To be honest, I took a break from the game. I haven't played it in a while. Just started playing again, so I don't see her often right now in plat. We'll see, you know, as I level up. I don't know how high I'll be able to rank up though with this version of Hog. But to answer your question, I haven't seen her much in these ranks. Yeah. What about you? Do you see her a lot? We have one support. We need another one. It's gonna be tough to break this. I got a very strong in the back line there. That's not good. We're getting cooked. We can't get nothing through. Thought for sure you would have had him. How did he survive that? Wow. Moria's sitting here throwing damage. Heal me. Yeah, it's over. We got straight rolled. That's what I do hate about open queue. Like I hope they need to make a roll queue for 6v6, because when you have 3 DPS or 3 supports, it just never works. Very rare that it does. Play Venture on PC. What's your rank, David? David? Oh, you're welcome. All depends on, like I said, you know, it depends on your rank. You see certain characters more in certain ranks than others. It's just kind of what I've noticed. There you go. We were stuck for a while, but we got some movement. What's going on, George? I ain't seen you in a while. What's going on from the underground? What's going down from the underground? How you doing, champ? Welcome, man. She's in high rank. Yeah, I know. That's all I was telling him. I haven't hit high rank this season. I just started playing. You're on GM5 on 2 accounts trying to rank support. Okay, Wu Yang seems fun. Yes, Wu Yang is strong. He got a little bit nerfed, but GM5 is almost, that's pretty much as high as it goes, you know. So if you're not seeing her, you're not, you know what I mean? You're not seeing her. But it just depends, man. You know what I mean? Just, she's never been like a super high pick DPS anyway. I mean, you're gonna always see a Sojourn or a Soldier or an Ashe before you see her, but every once in a while you'll see one of her going off. She's kind of one of those niche DPSs, you know? It's kind of what she is. But she does go crazy, though. That's for sure. She's like a DPS Doomfist, which is funny because Doomfist was a DPS. Dang. Thanks for the heals, Moira. Good Zen. Good stuff. Champs, I took that by myself. I don't even know how. They were literally there on the payload. That's crazy. They gave that. Wu Yang's broken. He got nerfed. He's not broken anymore. He's just strong. He was broken before his nerf, though. He needed it. Still hella strong, though. Fury and Bap are broken. You heard me. What's doing good, bro? Just book a flight to London. That's what's up, bro. What brings you out there to London? You see, honestly, that's why I asked. It's weird. Nah, PC will always have the advantage, right? Because you're using your whole arm in PC versus on console, you can only use your thumbs. So whatever you can do on console, you can do 10 times more on PC. So the abuse will always be higher on PC. So she'll be more cracked on PC. It's no question about it. It's just physics with that. So if this is your range of motion, that's it, versus this. Yeah, it's not even a question. Brent moved out there for work. That's what's up. What part you go? So you going to London? What part you going to? Carrying back? Yeah, carrying back. Crazy. What up, Vale? What's up, champ? How's the road trip? Yeah, Bap actually got nerfed a little bit. He had a small nerf. He actually did get a little nerf, but he also kind of got buffed too at the same time. So, Homeless, what's up, man? When you going? Safe travel. Safe travels, champ, out there. Safe travels to you as well, Bill. To George and Bill. God bless y'all's, travels, and hope y'all are safe out there. Why can't I hit this guy? Hog's right click is so bad now that they reverted him. It's horrible, bro. And my aim is horrible too, you heard me. Blub, what's going down, Blub? November 11th, 1,400 followers. Yo, Cleo, what's up? What's going on, champ? Yeah, 1,400, champ. I don't even count the followers no more, man. We just win from within every day. Speak live positivity. Building a win from within community. Spin them out. George, thanks for the Dolphin. It's been a while, man. George, you came in when I had, what, 200 followers or something like that? I know that he got the moves. Yeah, I know. Zenyatta be kind of floating in the air. Sometimes I just can't hit him. It's kind of weird. But that's honestly most DPS supports. I mean, Hog's right click was reworked because it sucks against them, right? It just spreads over them. So it's very hard to land a consistent shot. And then they reverted that to his Overwatch 1 form. So it sucks, bro. Especially compared to what it was. I never had problems before blasting fools with it. But I got problems all the time now. I got you now. You gotta watch Zenyatta, champs. You know what I mean? He's somebody you gotta watch out for. Get him off. Get him off. Who else is here? Moria throwing purple ores in my health low. Been a minute, going crazy. Been watching for a minute now. 250. George been here since 250. Wow. George says you're the only streamer I watch. Appreciate it, Chad. You know, it's funny. I don't even really consider myself a streamer, but you know, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be 5 months, champs, and 4 days will be 5 months. So thanks everybody for the support. Nice hook. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's just the life of a hog. You know, you're gonna hit some, you're gonna miss some. Corb is tricky because I call him the chicken nugget, right? He's fat, but he's fast, especially with that perk. He's got that speed movement increase. But yeah, he's tough. It's hard to hit certain heroes. You know what I mean? And it's all rhythm. You know, it's all rhythm. It's all timing. You know, you just have to. You're gonna hit some, you're gonna miss some, champ. That's all it is to it. You know what I mean? Some matches I have 80% hook accuracy. Some matches I got 40. You know, but either way, we're gonna do it again. You heard me? Yeah, I'm dead. I dived up too far. Hell yeah, man. Keep streaming and bring a really good vibe. Appreciate it. I will, champ. My spirit told me I should start streaming, you know, so that's what I'm going to do. And I enjoy the community that we're building. Thanks, George, for the Dolphins. You know, on point. What's my hook accuracy? 57%. Not too bad. Mercy surprisingly easy for me to hook. Yeah, Mercy's slow, but the thing is she can be fast. So, you know, everybody kind of has someone that they struggle against, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Yep. Yeah, it was lit. All right, champs. Mercy said, yeah, that was it for me. We had a good night streaming, champs. I'll be on here tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You heard me. So we're gonna shut this thing down. Keep winning from within. Keep the prayers up, the meditations up. Remember, keep being the best and highest version of yourself, champs. God bless you all. Thanks for coming through tonight. I'll see you guys, champs, on the next one. Shalom. Appreciate it.